Good morning, gorgeous, and welcome back to another vlog. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. I am gearing up for a very busy day, a lot of work, a lot of boring stuff, but I do have to run a couple errands today. But before I got deep in the trenches of my office, I wanted to get on here really quick and introduce the vlog. I already did my skincare and stuff like that. I did not film it, girl, because I just didn't have the time. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get started getting my work done because that's so important. And listen, I wanna take advantage of all my little time blocks. I'm trying to be very disciplined, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And then once I'm done, I'll hop back on here after I've gotten some of the major important work that needs to be done, okay? So I will be right back. Welcome to the vlog. Y'all, I have been glued to my laptop all day long. Laptop filming, crazy. But I need to eat, and I'm gonna use one of my temple meals. You know, I've been using this lately and I absolutely love it. So easy. These are chef crafted premium meals that cook in only 2 minutes. Now, you know I like that. And thank you, Tempo, for sponsoring today's video. Now, what I love is that they aren't just microwavable meals. Like, they didn't just throw things together. These are made with real ingredients. They are dietitian approved. And in their protein pack options, they have at least 30 grams of protein, girl. That's important. I don't know if y'all realize this, but protein is very important. And it's just good. And it tastes like real food because they're made with real ingredients, like ingredients you'll find in your own kitchen. Do you see how easy this is? Like, it's so good. There's no prep. There's no mess. And today I am eating the chicken cordon bleu. It has bacon, potatoes, broccoli, right up my alley. It just doesn't get any easier than that. It's just fresh, flavorful food delivered straight to your doorstep. I already knew this was gonna taste good because I had this last week. So yummy. They've got 24 plus options on a rotating menu each week. Protein packed, calorie conscious, carb conscious, fiber rich, all the better for you options. If you're like me and you're really busy, but you still want to eat like you care, then you need to try Tempo. Just like that, I am done and ready to get back to work. Click the QR code or the link in the description box to get 60% off of your first box using code NatalieS60 and get a head start on your nutrition goals, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Do it together, okay? And once again, thank you so much to Tempo for sponsoring today's video. Okay, I'm about to run out. Oh, this is cute. I'm about to run out and I'm gonna, I don't need to, but I'm about to run to Sephora. I'm about to run, well, I kind of do need to. I'm about to run to Sephora. And if they don't have what I'm looking for at Sephora, I'm gonna go to Ulta. But I'm looking for Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a micro stroke brow pen. And I have a couple of her brow pens, but they're the original versions and they're just about dried out. And the only one that I have left that I use is the one that I'll put back on my beauty mark with. That's like right here on the side of my lip and like on my nose. But I see that they have a really fine tip one, and I want to like give myself some brow I really love the look of that. So, and I haven't done it in forever, and I'm kind of like refining my makeup look, and considering I'm not wearing as much makeup as I usually wear, or that I used to wear, I should say. I just want to make sure like my brows are put together, all that good stuff. As you can see, I have on my glasses today, girl. I've been wearing my glasses lately. I'm like, the hell with these damn contact lenses. I just got a delivery, and it is the Digi Mic Mini. I don't know if I have time to set it up because I was going to take my DJI to go into Sephora or Ulta, but I'm not sure what the setup is with this, and I really don't have time because I'm really pressed on time. I want to say sister-in-law, but she's not my sister-in-law because I'm not married to my oldest son's father, obviously. My oldest son's father is different from my soon-to-be ex-husband. But we are all still very much a big family, and we always come to each other's dinners and get-togethers and all that good stuff. And so they invited me to that. It's at Miyako, one of my favorite Japanese hibachi places, but it's late tonight. It's at like 7:30, you guys. And like I told y'all, I've been working so much. Like, I've been working so much that I'm like afraid that I might not be able to go. So with that being said, in the event I can't go tonight, I would love to go. If I can go, great. Like, if I can go, great. But if I can't and I'm still working and I'm still editing because I have some sponsorships that I have to submit, one that has to be filmed and then delivered, and the other one has to be edited and then delivered. I prayed for this, so I'm not gonna complain. I prayed for this. My only issue is not even the work. It's the fact that I am always pressed for time because your girl works, you know, like I work, like I have a full-time job. I was going to say, with all that being said, my options might be to actually go and get her a gift card. Sorry, sidebar. So this comes in a little travel pack too, which I really like that Digi thinks of all of that stuff. It has a Win muff cuff thingamajig. Is that what that is? Yep. So it has the little Win muff. Actually comes with 2. I got this on sale, mind you, for 50 something dollars. It's normally like 90, almost $100. I got it for 50 something. I know, all I know is it was on sale, girl, and I was like, throw it in the bag. Okay, and then this is the mic itself. And the reason why I wanted this as opposed to the other one, I don't know what the difference in quality is. I know there's one that is larger. I don't know what the difference in quality is as far as it being like really, really good. So like, look, this is how, like, I can do this. The other one I felt like was so obnoxious, and honest, if I'm being honest, never really felt compelled to get it. But this right here I can do. Look how tiny that is. Look how tiny that is. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. So I was like, you know what? Even if it's not the best quality in the world, I know it's better than the DJI on its own, because that ain't got that. I mean, the mic isn't horrible, but it ain't good. If I have so many cameras, you guys, and so, well, I gave away the Sony ZV-E10, you guys know that. But I also have a Canon R6 that is practically brand new, y'all. I have used it a handful of times. I hate to say that I've only used it a handful of times. I don't even use it for like sit down videos or anything, because the Sony ZV-E1 is just that good, worth every single penny in my opinion. And as far as like me using it, I have the cost per use, like I have gotten my use in with this camera. I absolutely love this camera. I think it is hands down one of the best cameras I've ever owned as far as ease, size, features, all of that good stuff. The Canon, although incredible quality, it's just different. It's just different. It's the R6. Girl, that thing was like $2,000, if not more than that. I think it was like $2,500, $2,600, girl. I ain't even gonna lie to you. What I'm trying to do is utilize my cameras. So I am gonna start using my Canon. It's actually at my mom's house, so I'm gonna swing by there. I'm gonna pick it up today because I've got a lot of things that are coming up for you guys. I got so many things coming up that I'm so excited about. I'm so happy about. And what I want to do too is just ask you guys are already bearing with me like so much. Bear with me just a little bit longer. Just bear with me just a little bit longer. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys my little new mic. I'm gonna link this. Hopefully this is still on sale. I'm not really sure, but if you do content and you have the DJI and you want better quality audio, because audio is so important, I recognize that, and nothing is worse than listening to me on the DJI. Nothing is worse than that, girl. It just is horrible. It's horrible. I said, oh baby, no. From what I hear, you can kind of use this for other things too. It's not just the Digi. So apparently if I'm filming on my phone as well, I think that I can use this mic so I can get better quality shorts. And because I'm trying to do more like short form content, I am having a very hard time. I'm gonna be very vulnerable here. But y'all, I'm in my head a lot, and I'm like, do they want to see short form content from me? Like, I don't know if they want to see short form content of me. And I'm in my head a lot about it. So I hope maybe you guys want to see that. It would be primarily not here on YouTube so much as, well, I mean, maybe some of them could be here on YouTube. I have to figure out how I would do that. Let me know if y'all want to see it. But that's the reason why I got the mic, because I want to try and do more short form. I want to really kick that up and try to have it so that way there's content that's available every day somewhere in between videos. That's my goal. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. Let's go ahead. Let's run to Sephora / Ulta. I have to look at my list of things that I wanted to pick up. So skin update. Skin is doing really, really good. I ended up ordering some more Tatcha stuff. My skin is just doing so good that I'm like, I'm a believer. I'm a believer, hands down. I'm a believer. This is like my new thing. There's nothing I could do about it. Like, I'm hooked. Okay, my skin is looking so good. They have not let me down yet. So when that comes, I will show you guys when it gets delivered. But I ended up getting the cleansing oil, which I told you guys that I wanted to get anyway. I ended up getting the essence as well. And then I might get the deep, the deep wash. I might, we'll see. Lately, I have been using Youth to the People Spinach and Kale Superfoods face wash, which I love. I really like that. I've been using a sample size. Super tempted to go in and get a full bottle today and save the sample size for when I travel. Really, really, really loving that. So I might get that, and then I'll get the cleansing oil so that I can like take the day off as far as like washing my face and taking off my makeup. So anyway, makeup is looking really, really good. I have on my everyday makeup routine. You would have seen me do that. I have been applying my blush in a different way. I'll show you guys that in another video. I'm thinking about filming a short. Anyway, my anxiety is gonna go high if I even think of it. But let me show you guys what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Align Lululemon jacket. This is an old color. I don't think that it's available anymore. I'll check, and if it is, I'll link it down below. The bottoms are also Lululemon, and they are the Wonder Train. I don't like these leggings. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not my favorite. I prefer the Align, but it's still pretty. Oh, I got makeup and stuff on my, what the hell? Anyway, it's still pretty. I really, really like it. I just have on my New Balances with these pretty color, pretty color, but just not my favorite. So anyway, I am going to start heading out. I think I'm just gonna be bold, and I'm just gonna bring in my actual big camera to Sephora and to Ulta, because I can't be bothered with the DJI right now. There's something about that freaking camera that irritates my soul. As much as I want to use it right now, I just don't feel like being bothered and bringing two cameras and having two things with footage on it. Like, it's just so fucking annoying. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to give y'all an update on, y'all remember I told y'all I made a little friend at the bar or whatever, which was cool. It's fine. But you know what I realized? Well, for one, I'm so busy that he texted me a couple days ago. I didn't even realize it. It got lost in the rest of the text shuffles. I didn't even realize it. I didn't. At that point, it had been days. Girl, I was like, oh shit. I said, oh baby, oh my God, Natalie. Like, now, you ever hear, like, you ever been dealing with somebody and they're like, oh my God, I'm just so sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't see your message or something? Oh girl, at this point, if somebody ever say that to me, I'm gonna believe it, because it just happened to me. I've been so busy, like, I don't even be paying attention to my phone. What I did realize too is I don't have time to entertain a new person. I don't have time. I don't have time to get to know anybody new, entertain somebody, go out and nurture a relationship. I really, truly don't have the time. I don't have the time. And I feel like it's unfair for me to be even entertaining somebody or giving somebody my phone number or whatever the case is when I really don't have any intention on doing anything with that. I don't have the time. And you're going to want to go out and have some fun, and I'm going to be like, I got to work. So I don't have the time to add any other distractions to my life. I'm better off dealing with somebody that I already knew. I'm at a place where, like, I don't need to meet anybody new. I don't need to meet nobody new. I'd rather spin the block, but meeting somebody new, that's not in the cards for me. Like, somebody who's like low pressure, who I can just hang out with when I do have the time, or when I feel like, you know, doing a little something because I have a few extra minutes in my day. Other than that, I don't need anything. Or I just need, someone who is as busy and who has got a little bit of motion, like they're doing things, they've got a lot going on for themselves, and you know, they work and they travel and all that. I need something like that. Very low pressure, still with intention, but low pressure, you know, where if we don't see each other for 2 weeks, neither one of us is feeling some kind of way. So with that being said, I feel like I'm babbling enough. We're gonna go to Sephora, see what we can find. I just need the brow pen, if I'm being honest. I do need to check the app because I did add quite a bit of products to my app. But that was the one that I wanted the most. I'll see you guys at Sephora. Let's get a couple things and then we'll be back. I was actually gonna go to Ulta, and then when I looked on the Ulta website, I realized that the products that I want to get, they don't carry it at Ulta. It's from Fenty, and I was gonna get the Youth to the People, but I want to try this Fenty. So Sephora it is. Sephora it is. Items secure. I got everything I wanted from Sephora. Unfortunately, some of the products that I wanted that I thought would be at Ulta, they don't carry it at Ulta, so they must be Sephora exclusives. It is what it is. But I'm so glad that everything was in stock. So anyway, next stop. Guess where we're at. She took. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hey, pretty girl. That's Titi, baby. Oh my God, she's walking. Hi, Mama. Talking about excited. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mom. Hi, baby. How are you? I'm not staying long. She's smiling there. My poor baby's face. I know. Look who we got. We got Mama's. Does she not look like the prettiest girl in the world? You're so sweet, Mama. Mama's so sweet. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. I love you. I love you. I love my Mamas. You're so sweet. You look so pretty. Look at her dress, you guys. This is one of the ones that I got her? Yeah, this is one of the ones that I got her. Look how cute she looks. My mother said, we're gonna dress you up every day. Look at the little socks. You look a little princess. Mamas look like a little princess. I love you. You're so happy. She loves my little zipper. And then she asks for permission to put it in her mouth. That's where the hey, whenever she does that. She knows. That's because she knows she's not supposed to. Mm-hmm. Oh, here she is. Going to stand up. Why do you want to put the zipper in your mouth? Huh? What you doing? You driving Nani crazy? Ha! I love you. I love you so much. Okay, you guys, these mineral spring waters, this is from Costco. These are so good. If you like sparkling water, you would like this. My mother keeps these on deck. I probably need to really be buying a case as well, but I know for a fact that if I come here, I can count on there being this and some ginger ale in the fridge, okay? Always, at least that. But anyway, I'm about to head out. I gotta go back home. I have so much work to do, and if I'm gonna make it to dinner tonight, I need to pace myself because I have 2 more sponsorships that I have to film today. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go home. I'm gonna work, and then if I go to the dinner, I'll pick you guys back up and we'll go to dinner together, have some hibachi, and then we'll end the vlog there. So yep, I'll be back. I love my girl. Bye, mama. You too, mom. Bye, mama. I love you.
Say I love you. Say I love you, Gigi. Say I love you.
You guys, back in the car on the way home. Girl, it's getting kind of late. I gotta run home and finish working, but I got my camera back. This is the Canon R6. Girl, this thing is a beast. You notice a lot of my vlogs, especially in the past, I would switch angles and I would show different points of view, because that just makes it a little bit more fun to watch. And I want to do that more, but like I said, it's very, very time consuming. And because I've gotten so much busier lately with content and work and all that other stuff, I haven't done it as much, but that's literally about to change. So I wanted to pick up that camera because when I am switching scenes or changing the camera angle, sometimes I want to use a different lens. And if I want to use a different lens along with a different angle, the camera setup time and everything can be brutal. That right there, a simple action that I'm taking that I would normally be doing every single day can go for something that would normally take 5 minutes to 15 minutes, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you add everything up that you got to do throughout the day in film, that compounds extremely quick. So with that being said, I wanted to go and grab this camera right here, so that way this could count as like my, I want to catch a different angle, but I still want excellent quality that rivals this. This camera right here is kind of on par with this camera right there. Quality is very similar price point, all that good stuff. This is an incredible quality camera. So that way when I'm switching scenes or whatever the case is, I'm not compromising the quality. This also shoots in 4K. It's like cinema quality, you know what I mean? I'm rambling, but with that being said, that's the reason why I wanted to run and pick up my camera. So I've got that. That way when I start filming that's probably not going to be until next month, but I just wanted to get it so I can play with it a little bit. And so that's what I did. When I get to the house, I will show you guys what I ended up getting from Sephora, and then I'll work, and then we'll go to dinner, God willing. Okay guys, back at home. Let me show you guys what I ended up getting at Sephora. So I was gonna go to get Youth to the People, but I decided instead to pick up something different. Let's start with what I originally told you guys I was going to get, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the micro stroke brow pen, and this is in the color dark brown. I just really like these brow pens. I had the original one, which was great. Nothing wrong with it at all, but the pen was a lot thicker, a lot fatter. This one is probably a little bit more precise, so I can get a really nice brow stroke where my brows just aren't as full. You okay, Bolt? My son's behind me, so that's what you're hearing. And then I told you guys I was looking to pick up another cleanser. Originally, I went to go get the Youth to the People because I have been using that, and I do really, really like it. I do. It smells really good. I haven't had any issues with it. I feel like it cleanses really, really well. However, I did see that Fenty had this Cherry Dub cleanser. It was actually cheaper than the Youth to the People. Not that that mattered, but this was, what happened, baby? You gonna go back? Okay, go ahead. Is this leaking? This is gonna piss me off. Okay, sorry you guys. I had to like wipe this down. I probably lost a bit of this, but I don't know if I have time to take it back. But anyway, it is the Fenty Skin Cherry Dub Pore Purifying Cleanser, geared more towards oily skin, refining pores, and also apparently really good at taking off makeup. When I looked at the reviews online, it stated that it was really good at taking off makeup, but it smells really good. That's what it looks like. It smells good. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy using this. So we'll try this out. I don't have any thoughts on it as far as how I like it because obviously I haven't used it, but we'll see. And I just felt even better just purchasing Fenty Skin as opposed to Youth to the People. And if I'm being honest, this had better reviews. So, and the bottle is really pretty. This was, I think, $34, but it's glass as well. And I think this will look really cute on my countertop. So got that. And then the last thing I got just to try out, I ended up picking up the One Size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. I have been so resistant to pick this up, but I ended up getting just a travel size just so I can try it to see whether or not I like it or not before committing to buying the full bottle of it. And we'll see. I haven't been wearing like a full beat or whatever, but sometimes you just want to be a little bit matte or you want to delay your actual makeup just melting. I haven't been using foundation or anything like that, so I haven't really been having that issue, but I do get oily here and there. Could just be my hormones going crazy, girl, but it is what it is. But other than that, that's it. I think in total, I paid $86. That setting spray was $18. $18 for this? That's crazy. I don't think I noticed that. The pencil was $28 and the cleanser was $34, so got that. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to sit down, finish doing my work for the day, and then, like I said, I'll pick you guys back up when I am on my way to dinner, if I go. Other than that, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys, I am dressed, ready to go for dinner. I didn't really do much. I touched up my makeup a little bit. All I did was put some powder on my face, and then I tried that One Size powder, and then I have on like that Zara outfit. There's like something on my shirt. It looks like oil. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'll show you guys what I have on really quick. This is an old like Zara two-piece pant set. It doesn't have pockets, which pisses me off, if I'm being honest. It really pisses me off because I feel like a pant like this should have pockets. I just wanted to be comfortable, but makeup, all that stuff, up on my earrings on, and we're about to head out. I think I'm gonna stop by, grab some flowers, and head over to dinner.
I might just call and catch a plane. I might just come see you today. You wait, I'm stuck up in my ways.